StockTiger 준비됐어 StockTiger 시작해
Mic test. Mic test.
Volatility high, but I'm steady inside. Headlines loud, structure still alive. One step at a time, no forcing trades. If it brings me a death, it then holds me scared. Launching level success is up in the mind. Pushing rate claim, picture change your status. Family back, rebuild the base. Might grow first,
Adam B in the house. What is going on, everybody? Elegant, Richie, as she's. Everybody, welcome, guys. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Just give me 2 minutes, guys. Thank you so much. Mucho gracias, amigos.
준비됐어 시작해 Volatility high, but I'm steady inside. Headlines loud, structure still alive. One step at a time, no forcing trades. If it brings me a death, it then holds me scared. Launching level success is up in the mind. Pushing rate claim, picture change your status. Family back, rebuild the base. Might grow first, consistency base. Stay up, boys. Reap the prize. trades. If it brings real depth, if it holds me launch a level 6 at a 7 to mine. Pushing rate claim, picture change your stats. Spell it, rebuild the base. Might grow first.
Hey, fellow traders, everybody, welcome back. Great to see you guys again. How's it going, everyone? How's it going, guys? How's it going, everyone? Sean Hazel, Adam B, what up? E-Ben, what is going on, everybody? Daily Day, Kev Low, Versa Trades, hey, what's up, man? How's it going? Dustin Laurie, hey, thanks for being a member. I see Trades, what up, man? Paulo Santos, Free Chi, everybody. Ashia, my T. Great to see you guys. Great to see you. Good afternoon, hey, man. Hey, Nix. Hey, Nix, what up? Killer, what is going on, guys? Today I've got some personal stuff, so I've got to get going in about an hour. So it's gonna be a little bit of a short stream, but I'd like to get something going as well, though, right? First, I want to go through the payouts, obviously, from my members. We'll take a look at the payout tab and go through some of our fellow traders doing really well right now. And then on top of that, of course, we want to do our giveaway, of course, right? We got Funny Futures Network, obviously, with the BOGO deal 1+1. So you pay $75 for 2 accounts, essentially. That's what it is. And we will be giving away Funny Futures Network account for the lucky person before I leave the stream. So let's get it going, guys. Let's take a look at the payout tab here. I want to just quickly go through this. We got Pulley, great job. Pulley, $4,500 there. That's a huge payout. Congrats, Pulley. We got Profit Factor taking $1,200 from Lucid Trader account. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Good stuff. Good stuff. Great to see you do really well. We got Scalpster taking 70. No wonder Scalpster has been so quiet lately. I kind of noticed that. So he's been quietly trading off the back, taking this huge fat payout. Look at that, guys. That's yesterday as well, $7,800. Great job. Let's take a look at the P&L here for a moment. We got Avgo. By the way, we had Avgo earnings today, if I'm not wrong. Do we have Avgo earnings, guys? We got 8 more minutes, guys, for the Globex to open. So Avgo had an earning, was down intraday about 4%. Ended up back over 6%, so that's $18 up after the hour. So that's actually a pretty good earnings that just came out from Avgo. That's a really good one, really good one. We've got Versa Trades taking a stab on a take profit trader accounts, and look at that, Mochaccino. Versa Trades, congrats, man. Let's get this thing going. Versa Trades, let's get it, brother. You've got it. We got Scalpster with my Fundy Futures. Not looking very, very good, but hey, it's not always green. That's right. I was in red today. I lost my pro accounts, and I lost my XFA account right before the payout. So I did a great job today, guys. Thank you so much, everybody. So, mucho mi amo. I was in red today. Amazing, StockTiger. We've got a great day for Dan Emmons. $700 across all his 5 accounts. What would this be? Is this top step? I would imagine that's a top step, but great job. That's a huge profit. Copy trading too. Holy. Nice, good stuff, man. Scalpster taking a great P&L on his Apex accounts as well. Good stuff, guys, man. You guys are killing this market. Today was definitely not an easy market, in my opinion. So, and if you did a fantastic job today, if you are in green today, I think you've done a marvelous job, guys. Marvelous job. Yeah, it's just right. You know, it's just part of the process. You know, I'm not gonna cry about it. You know, just forget about it. I'm not gonna talk about it. Just forget. We move on. You know, we'll live for another day. Apex pays well. Yeah, if you're following their rules, yeah, absolutely. I mean, there's really nobody here, you know, in any of the prop firms that does not pay you, right? At the end of the day, there are some obviously sketchy ones, but generally speaking, I mean, these guys will pay. At least we know Lissy will pay, Tradify is gonna pay, Top Step's gonna pay, Apex is gonna pay, Billinox is gonna pay. You know, Take Profit Trader, of course, is gonna pay. Right, and we got Funded Next as well, also will pay. And who else? You know, there are obviously tier 2 and tier 3 firms that you're gonna have to kind of put a little bit of a question mark, right? So you don't want to be too exposed to those kind of firms, right? But at least the tier 1s, like, you're kind of settled, because, you know. So anyways, guys, let's go back. So earnings from Avgo is actually pretty good. Right, the Broadcom, obviously, so that's good. So I'm kind of looking for, obviously there's two kind of trade ideas that I've got right now. At the start of the Globex, we're gonna obviously watch this market do its thing, but maybe we get a little bit of a double bottom here. Maybe we try to retest the low. That's the weekly low and the session low as well here at 24,800, right? But the thing is that we actually got above $25,000. That's a big psychological level. Every time we dipped underneath the 25k, we always find a way to get a bounce back again, right? So I wonder if we are gonna try to retest the 25 today during the Globex. I'm not sure. If we do, I'd like to kind of assume that could be a, you know, nice little double bottom. Obviously the level has to kind of hold, but either that or we try to get above the pivot here at 224, right? 224 here. We got a nice little fair value gap. We also have a break in the structure if you get above the 280, right? So that's some ways to go. We'll see. We may get a little bit of a pullback here and maybe get a little bounce, you know what I mean? So maybe get a little push down and maybe grind higher and try to retest the pivot and try to get into the fair value gap and, you know, maybe a little bit of a break in the structure to the upside, and maybe we have a little bit of a follow through, extending move to the upside into obviously late night. And I don't know how it's going to be during the London, but I mean, that's what I'm kind of thinking, unless we get some big fundamental story that could be related to, obviously, you know, Middle East, right? So we got Iran and US still, you know, I think the meeting's canceled, by the way. I think the meeting's canceled, which obviously is not a good news. And I think the market kind of tanked during the intraday today in front of that cancel meeting. And of course, we got some other fundamental catalysts to kind of move the market down. But I mean, we'll see. We are the technicals kind of tells me that we got a little bit more room to the upside. But of course, Iran, that's going to be a big, you know, I think that's going to kind of move the market. I think either to the downside or to the upside. We'll see how it goes. But for now, I'm looking for that little pullback and maybe get a bounce off that EMA support here at the 77, and we'll see what happens. What is up, Adam B? Iran is definitely a distraction. Absolutely, yeah. Iran has definitely been a distraction all throughout the day today, guys. I just kind of feel like that's what it is, and I think that's going to continue to be a distraction here into today. And it depends, you know, if we have a meeting and if Trump comes out and say, hey, everything is nice, everything is great, then that's a different conversation. But until we do that, I think Iran will still continue to be a distraction. What a nice word you guys used. I think it's going to continue to be a distraction. I think it's going to kind of carry on until we have a solution to the problem. But the earnings actually was pretty good. You know, we had earnings obviously since Monday. We had what again? We had Uber, we had Google, we had Amazon, we have AdGo, and everything kind of felt like, you know, it was pretty good. You know, the guidance was okay. It wasn't perfect, but I mean, you know, it was I mean, the earnings, you know, from an earnings standpoint, everything was looking pretty sharp, right? So it's kind of weird that the market continued to pull back. Of course, we've got some fundamental weakness in this market, but all right, guys, let's see what happens now. We got 1 more seconds to go, 1 more minute to go, and we'll see if we can actually get a little bit of a pullback and maybe get a bounce, or we gap to the upside and maybe get a little pullback and maybe try to get a bounce higher. I'm looking for that follow through. Today was definitely tough. I had a great day. I had a great day. And thank you guys for being here. By the way, this stream is going to be a short one because I've got some personal stuff going on, so we'll make it short. We'll make it short and sweet. Okay, so we got Funded Futures Network account giveaway, and I'm going to actually open the interest now, so you guys can actually type in !Tiger and start. All right, guys, we are gap down. We are gap down, guys. So we open at 67. That's like a 40 points pullback here, right now. Let's see. All right, so I don't have any open positions. The Funded Futures Network, guys, 1 second, I'm gonna type it in right here. Yeah, we'll call out the winner at about 300 likes. So please take a few seconds. If you are typing in !Tiger to give yourself a ticket, please at the same time take a few seconds of your time to smash the like as well if you can, and then we'll get it going pretty quickly. If we can't do it today, we'll roll it over to the next day, guys. Not the end of the world. We've got plenty of days. All right, let's go, everybody. So far, the market kind of choppy. Yeah, we had a little bit of a push down. All right. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what happened, but I think this morning we had some issues with Tradevate. I had a swing trade. I couldn't exit my trade. So I don't know what that means. I mean, not exit my trade. I mean, I could not get an access to my Tradevate to actually take a look at my trade. Did the Apex fix the well, not Apex, but I mean, did Tradevate actually get fixed? I mean, what I mean by that is, did they revive the accounts back? I did not take a look, so I don't know. I'm not sure. Obey, what is going on, man? Yeah, the Tradevate outrage was pretty bad. I mean, it would have been a pretty bad day for guys if they were swing trading overnight and got into a position and could not get out of the trade in the morning. Yeah, that would have been bad. Adgo, let's take a look at the Adgo, guys. Adgo kind of holding nicely in that $325. So a pretty looking Adgo. That's Broadcom, right? All right, so no, I don't see any kind of a pullback there. Yeah, I don't see any of that. So all right, so it looks like we are getting a little bit of a bounce, guys. I'm on a 15-minute chart. I'm just gonna move back to 1 minute. All right, so I'm gonna place my stop right at the open area. And this is on a 1 minute chart. Maybe I should just move to tick chart, maybe 200, maybe 400. There we go. Let's see, guys. Avgo still pushing to the upside. Avgo still pushing, guys. Let's quickly take a look at this. So it's kind of weird because let's just take a look at the VIX here for a moment. I just want to quickly take a look. The VIX at $18. VIX $18. Yeah, there is that VIX. VIX is not looking bearish at all here, guys. On a weekly chart, yeah, VIX is looking good. DXY looking bad. So DXY pulling back, the VIX trying to get a bounce. The Dow, on the other hand, had a nice little push to the upside. IWM looking, I think, probably the weakest. Let's take a look at the Apple. Apple pushing. Wow. ADCO pushing. Netflix. Sorry, not Netflix. Nvidia pulling back. Tesla pulling back today. Microsoft, $414. I may try to load some Microsoft. We end up getting a pullback into the mid 300s, right? I think that could be a probably good one to kind of try to load some swings, maybe. Amazon, Google. Wow, they're still holding pretty nicely here, by the way. So, all right, guys, we're getting a nice little push to the upside. I'm gonna place my stop at the break even. Maybe try to take one off the table down to 3. Let's take a look at the chat. What is going on? Etis, what up? I'm doing all right, man. Etis, how's it going? How was your day? Brad Lee, what up? Sam, Etis. Has anyone received their 1099? We're in Canada, right? So we are in Canada. Yeah. All right, guys, we get a little pullback here. I'm gonna let's try to move this. Is this going to be a rejection of the EMA here? Let's try to see if we can actually curl back up again. Let's take a look. We got a little bit of a support that let's see if we kind of hold this bottom end of this trend line here. I'm gonna give myself let me just try to give myself a lot of room here, guys. 25, probably a good spot to be. Little Liz broker, what is up, man? Yeah, you know, a lot of traders are telling me that are you trading from Korea or Asia or something like that? I'm in North America. We are here in Canada, everybody. Note. How did everybody do today, guys? How did everybody do? Oh, guys, but we are getting a nasty pullback here. That's a big fat rejection. It filled the gap and obviously getting a pullback here now. Yeah, I'm still in this position now. Canada, A. Your YouTube showing United States? I have no idea. I have no idea. No, it's not a deep chart. It's a Quantower. It's a Quantower. All right, so far we broke underneath the EMAs as well, so we gotta kind of really hold this. The opening was 67. Yeah, this almost kind of feels like we could get a pullback here into the 30s. Not looking that great, guys. Not looking that great. Versa pretty oversold though, so we could get a little bounce. All right, guys, I'm gonna try to step on a long here again. I've got 5 contracts, not nothing truly that crazy. So let's see if we can actually get a bounce of this level now. This could be the bottom end of the trend line. That could try to take us back into 160s too. So see. Yeah, back to break even. All right, guys, let's see if we can actually get a nice little pop here. At least back into the 140s, right? The 140s right here. Let's see if you get it, guys. So we kind of held nicely here, so good earnings are being sold. I mean, yes and no, I guess, right? I mean, maybe the stocks ran too fast, too quickly, right before the earnings. So we already pumped so much, right? With an expectation everything's gonna be perfect from an earnings standpoint, right? So slight weakness in the market, a slight weakness in the earnings, even though everything looked great. With that 1% weakness in the earnings could bring that stock down pretty nicely. AMD was actually down about 18% right today, and I took a piece of that for swing trading. So I've got like 40k on my swing trading account. This is a new account that I built 3-4 months ago, and I kept adding, and yeah, that's just the cash just kind of sitting on the sideline to do a lot of swing trading. So I've already placed a lot of limit orders on these equities. As we start to get pullbacks, like, you know, Palantir's, AMD, Nvidia, and all that, I'm going to be loading in a whole bunch into April and see what happens. I'm just going to keep holding until the, you know, maybe into September, October, and see how it goes, right? Hopefully we get some nice little return on those swing trades. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, a lot of cash kind of sitting on the sideline for now. People thinking Microsoft a pretty bad company. It's Microsoft at the end of the day, right? I think the more we kind of pull back, obviously I'm not a financial advisor, but me personally, I will be looking to load in Microsoft as well. I mean, all these stocks, I think like, you know, guys like Snowflake, for example, as well. Snowflake, you know, right now I was taking a look at the Snowflake here today, and it was down into the 160s. I'm like, you know what, that's a pretty good stock, right? So without going into too much details, right? So I'll be looking to load in. I've already placed my limit orders at the 150s and the 140s, and if we end up getting pulled back into 150s and 140s, I mean, not crazy so much. I mean, every equities, Snowflake, for example, I've placed my limit orders up to about $3,000, right? So we'll see. Microsoft in the mid 300s. If we get there, it'll be amazing. I'm getting ready. All right, fellow traders, man. Thank you guys, everybody, for being here. All right, so man, it's just not able to hold. Not able to hold. Thank you, Globex. Globex is not holding. I'm not happy. Yeah, I'm lately I've been pretty busy because we're opening up a new firm, your new corporation here in Canada. And I'm moving a whole bunch of my prop firms, moving into the corporation too, so lots of work to do. Lots of work. And here we go, guys. We are getting a dumpage. Thank you so much, market. Thank you so much for the pullback. I want to stop that on this bad boy right now. Or am I? We'll find out. Well, that's a pretty bad rejection off that 100 area. That's not looking good. I don't like that. I don't like that pullback. A rejection here and here, right? Here and here. No love. Yeah, I mean, EMAs are always there. I mean, you know, you could pretty much have 2 EMAs, you know, maybe it could be 20 EMA, and you could also have 50 EMA. I have 20, 50, 100, and 200. Honestly, it doesn't really matter at the end of the day, in my opinion, especially if you're doing intraday trading. It matters more when you're swing trading, in my humble opinion, that is. But I still have them on because I'm kind of used to trading with EMAs. Are you trading gold tonight? Not really. No trading gold mucho. Where did my trade go? There we go. Hergulas. Yep. Can you do a tax video for Canadians? I can't. I'm not, what do you call this? I'm not certified. I'm not a certified accountant to do that. I'm gonna get banned for doing that. But if you want some information, I can certainly share, right? If you send me a personal email. I'll be disqualified. Tiger will do my taxes, yeah. Is it what again? IRA in States? You leave it to me. I'll give everything to IRA. Oh my god, yeah. Kalbisky in the house, man. Big duck trader, yo. You will be disqualified. Yeah, exactly. I will be 100%. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I suck at taxes. Yeah, for sure. My email address, just DM me on Discord and see if I respond. So by the way, how did everybody do, guys? How did everybody do? Let me know how everybody did today. Some says you can write off business expense. If you're, well, again, I'm not a finance advisor, right? Just want to make it clear out there. But I mean, if you're having a corporate, like Canada and the US obviously is very different, right? So if you're a Canadian, if you have corporation, then you're gonna be able to expense all your business, right? Yeah, but you're not gonna be able to expense everything, right? For the cars, for example, depends on how much you use for your business. I mean, the car is a tough one, but let's just give or take 20%, right? You can write off all your expenses on your computers, but again, you cannot, like, it's not like, yeah, you bought for $3,000 and all of a sudden you can write off 3,000, and that's just not the way it works, right? You're gonna have to, it's portion of that amount split into a couple of years because it's gonna devalue, you know what I mean? So it's not, yeah, you gotta be smart. Anyways, let's not talk about taxes. Why the heck, man? It's that time of the year, though. We gotta get through all the taxes, yeah, for sure. SSN? Yeah. Yo, mobile trader, Archer, yeah, right, man. That's not gonna cut it, though. That's not gonna cut it. You have to, for the cars is a really tricky one, right? You are a day trader. Well, I trade, but me though, I trade a lot in my car, by the way. I know I shouldn't be saying this, but I trade a lot of times in my cars, so. But of course, not while I'm driving. Full disclosure. Yeah, I use corporation, yeah. For Canadians, yeah, that's what it is. All right, guys, man, what is this market trying to do? Are we gonna get a bounce or no? I gotta go. Make up your minds. God, sometimes Globex really annoys the hell out of me. Yeah, by the way, how did everybody do? You are so unprofessional. You are so mean. Yeah, I don't do DoorDash. You sound like Canadians, Street Beat. We got a lot of Canadians here, by the way. Whoa, VLAC, man, that's 1950 on a single 50K account. Nice. Yeah, looks like a lot of you guys killed it today. Incredible. Min Max Infinity, yo, bro, you had some scary moments. Yeah. The market, man, the market kept. Was it today? The market kept tanking. Yeah, it just kept tanking. And again, I missed the whole move today. The market kept tanking, and I was just not there in the trade. Yeah, I hope you guys caught that big move to the downside today, man. Holy mochaccino. That would have been really nice. Can you imagine if you're like one mini contract and you kind of held through the whole entire move to the downside? That would have been really amazing, right? It would have been really amazing. I'm long, yeah, I'm long, but I mean, I've been long since the open, and it's just sitting there. I probably end up getting this. I end up getting what do you call this? Stopped out. It's chopping in a very tight range, but I may get stopped out right here, guys. If we can't hold this, then I'm gonna get stopped out right here. I may get stopped out right now, and I've got 5 contracts. So I'm still looking for that little push to the upside, though. I like to kind of see what is this drawing here. Uh-oh, we have a mixed bag. We got some traders saying long and some short. Yeah, it looks a little weak here, to be honest. This could be a bearish head and shoulders on a tick chart standpoint. Like that. You know, it kind of looks like it wants to do this, but this market could kind of also try to surprise you and get a bounce like that, right? Anyways, at the end of the day, if I get stopped out, I'll get stopped out. I've only got 5 contracts, so I'm gonna have a stop. My stop would be right in that 60. Yeah, so the opening here is at 67, and we are getting pretty close to that now. And the Broadcom actually getting a nice little bounce, right? You know, we're getting a nice little bounce to the Broadcom. I mean, towards the end of the day, we got a nice little pump to the upside. The earnings wasn't bad at all. I think it you know, nice little beat on the earnings. I really boil it down to Iran now, and we also have some news coming out from a somebody's gonna talk something. I can't remember who it was. Today's what, February the 4th. We got, did Fed Cook actually speak today? I wonder. So tomorrow's kind of a big day. We've got jobless claim tomorrow, including JOLTS. So we got JOLTS and we got initial jobless claim tomorrow. And the expectation is we get a beat on that too. And then after that, at the end of the day, we also have Amazon earning coming out too at the same time. So, oh, too many news, guys. Too many news. No bueno. No pasa nada. You think that next 5 hours is long in queue? We'll see, guys. I'm holding here on the long side. We'll see if we can actually end up holding. I like to see this thing kind of try to get above the 100 back again. And that would give me a, you know, a little more confidence in this trade that I'm in right now. And by the way, like I said again, guys, it's gonna be a shorter stream today because I gotta get going. I got some appointments that I gotta take care of. So, but I'd like to also get our giveaway going as well before I actually leave, right? So let's try to see if we can actually get all the tickets, exclamation Tiger, and at the same time, let's see if we can actually get the likes as close we could possibly get into, and then we'll get it going here today. Thank you guys once again for being here, everybody. Donna Aerobics, Bua, who care who? Sharp, what up? Tamis, Frankia. If we have any outstanding giveaways that I've got to take care of, guys, man, talk to me. I don't think there's any outstanding anymore, but if there is, please come talk to me. DM me on Discord and I'll go ahead and take care, right? No, I'm not going anywhere. I'm here. I see there is somebody. We got Tell M. Yeah, Tell M, just talk to me on DM. Sorry, on Discord. Alright, fellow traders, man. I am trying. I'm long here right now at 85. And I'm gonna be looking to see if we can actually get above the 100. We gotta, yeah, it's let's see if we can actually get above that. We just get above. We just really got to get above 120, I think. Yeah, 120 would do it. And that would be a nice little push, bullish move. breaking the structure right at the 120 area. So let's see if we can actually get a nice little break to the upside here, guys. I mean, this is gonna be a very important area. We gotta get out of 120. So I'd like to see this thing get above this. We get a bit of a fair value gap there, and then see if we can actually get a nice little break, and then curl higher, right? Something like this. I don't know if we have enough juice to kind of push this thing higher, but we'll see, guys. I'm gonna try to hold this and see what happens. So nice, Eddie. You're long from 1 M&Q. Nice, nice, nice. Good stuff. Oh, need to cook for family soon. Oh, okay. Yeah, nice, good stuff. All right. So see, I'm long right now with at what do you call this? My average here at 85. Let's see if we get a little bounce, guys. Man, that almost took me out, by the way. Almost took me out. Trading with full mini, adding all the way up to 3 minis. Hot stopping action. Yeah, I know. That's yeah, if you have 3 mini contracts, yeah, that's tough, man. All right, guys, we may be getting a nice little break to the upside here, guys. We may be getting that. All right, fellow traders, please take a few seconds of your time to smash the like, everybody. We are, yeah, I probably have to get going in about 30 minutes. So we do have some time though. 30 minutes, I think should be fine. Yeah, I had a rough morning. Yeah, I had a rough morning. Yeah. Oh, that's what I said. Yeah, somebody was talking here right now. Dan Ammon says, what was Dan Ammon says something? Fat Cook, yeah. Mr. Cook is gonna be talking, guys, in about what again? It's actually speaking now, damn it. Mr. Cook, say good stuff, okay? We all can hear you. Oh, Cook said it is anticipated that this inflation could resume as tariff affects what again? There is so much of uncertainty. That is what it's saying. There is so much of uncertainty. It is essential to return to a disinflationary path and achieve the inflation target in the near future. You know, I've heard this so many million times. What is the inflation target? It's 2%. You know, it's 2%. Oh my god. Just get the interest rate down. US economy is solid, although some signs of weakness, worsening outlook for the moderate income households. Well, that kind of makes sense. The rich is getting richer, the poor getting poorer, and I don't know. If you're holding Bitcoin, then I think you're in a little trouble. What is the Bitcoin right now, guys? I did not take a look. The Bitcoin at 73 right here. The Bitcoin $73, guys. Holy mochaccino. Right at the $73. 73,000, right? So I'm going to be looking for that 60. Somebody mentioned the Bitcoin may pull back into the 30s. I don't know, man. I have no idea. And somebody mentioned zero as well. Bitcoin down to 0. Well, wishful thinking. $70 will be bottom. Oh man, this, yeah guys, man, this is too choppy. This is too choppy to trade this bad boy right now. Let's take a look at the gold here for a moment. Where's my gold? Let's take a look at the gold. Whoa, what? I did not even see gold the whole day today, guys. I mean, look at this gold. 50-40. Were you guys trading gold this morning? Wow, what a nice little pump here in the gold, guys. Man, you guys trading gold this morning? Wow. We gotta get above this. We are getting a rejection, guys, off that 120 area. That's not good. StockTiger is not liking it. Just a right. Never take your eyes off gold. Tiger, your hair looks like you've been trading for 40 hours straight. Is this better? Is this better? Trader Grace. 예, 안녕하세요. 안녕하세요. Are we gonna get a pullback here? What do you ask when I just make me every time I go get my haircut, I just say, can you just make me look handsome? Handsome and younger, right? That's the two things I always ask. Make me look handsome, make me look younger. 20 years younger, guys, 20 years younger. Let's go, baby. More heart. You almost kind of sound certain that you're gonna win the giveaway. What? Let's worry about that once you win, okay? Oh man, I'm back to break even. Can't believe this. I can't win. Haven't gotten a haircut in 20 years. Holy mochito. Yeah, no, I cannot do it myself. No, I can't. I wouldn't be able to do that. Yeah. It's too mucho difficult. Oh. 레비 씨가 한국 분이었나? 한국 분 아닌 것 같은데. 또 구글 이용했구나. 아, 참. Justin, right? Yeah, the haircuts are expensive. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, haircuts are expensive. And yeah, man, Korean hairs are high maintenance, by the way. It's high maintenance, guys. It's not easy. Just a regular haircut when you go to the hairdresser, probably like a Canadian dollar, probably cost you about like 55, 60 bucks. Including obviously tips, right? Including tips, it's about 50 to 60 bucks. Just a regular haircut alone. And then on top of that, if you want to, you know, make it look slightly better, then and then these are all add-ons, right? So yeah, but it's expensive. Yeah, I just can't do it myself. I just can't. I have a, yeah, I tried once before, like a year and a half, 2 years ago, but I just can't. Yeah, I would rather just pay and just get a professional take it. Look, you know, there's certain things you just can't do, you know. Trading, you leave it to me, you know, but haircuts, I've got to leave it to somebody else. Oh man, what a dumpster here, guys. We are getting a pullback here. It looks bearish all of a sudden. Now we got a breaking the structure. If we pull back underneath, hold on one second, guys. Let me just move this, or I'll all right, so I think if you pull back underneath 50s, I think, yeah, that's a breaking the structure to the bear side, right? So we'll see. Let's see if we try to hold this level. We gotta really try to get a bounce quickly. If we can't do that, I think, yeah, this is gonna be a lot more bearish. The Avgo still holding pretty nicely here, guys. Avgo is still going up, guys, higher and higher. It's now 6.5%, nearly almost 7%. Gained $20, Avgo. So I'm assuming that what are you talking about? Everybody, all the firms saying you can't trade silver anymore. Silver or gold? Both? Really? Is it because everybody's making so much money trading silver and gold? Well, that's definitely not StockTiger. You guys know how great I am trading gold. You guys know how great I am, StockTiger, trading gold. And things get a lot worse when you trade silver. So, I don't know. Is it because everybody's making so much money, or is it because everybody's just losing? I mean, I heard that, yeah, I'm surprised that there's no metals, really. You can still trade NGC. Oh, I see. Well, if you are banking trading gold, and if they don't allow you to trade mini gold, man, I'll be upset if I'm actually doing a really good job trading gold. And if they only allows me to trade micro, I'm gonna get very upset. But yeah, I mean, it's well, I kind of understand silver, but I mean, not allowing you to trade gold, I don't know. I mean, it doesn't matter to me because anyways, I'm not great at trading gold. And of course, worse with the silver, but I mean, the metals, I told you guys I'm staying away from metals. I did not even take a look at the silver and gold today. So when you guys told me about the gold, and I obviously took a look at the gold here right now, I'm like, holy mochaccino, look at this push in the gold. Maybe I should have just traded gold today. What the heck was I doing trying to play NQ? And it was literally just dumping the whole freaking morning. And I was trying to find the bottom, just couldn't come. I was looking for that bid and it wasn't there at all. And gold, look at this gold, man. Gold did the gold. Well, the gold tanked as well this morning, looks like. But of course, we got some kind of a footing here during the midday and got a little bit of a squeeze towards the end of the day, just like the NQ. Pretty interesting. Everybody's losing except when you win big time. Yeah. Apex banned gold is poo-poo. Can you turn the background music off? I'm sorry, man. I can't do that. I'm sorry, man. No offense, but Siege 36, man. Trade best with you, Tiger. Hey, man. Thanks, bro, for your kind words. Oh my god, look at this. Let's see if you try to hold this. Horrible price action, guys. A great NQ. Oh. It looks like it's gonna try to grab more liquidity here and try to push it down pretty hard, pretty quickly here. I'm not gonna be a happy camper if it does that. All right, fellow traders, let's get it going. If you guys are enjoying here today, please take a few seconds to smash the like and also make sure to type in exclamation tiger to give yourself a ticket, guys. I'm just gonna take a quick look here and see how many tickets we've got already, because I like to get it going pretty quickly here. We got 240 tickets and we got about 160 likes. Okay, not as bad. All right. All right, the market trying to get a little bounce, guys, and thank you everybody for always tuning in to StockTiger stream. Thank you everybody. Thank you, of course. And yeah, Founding Futures Network's got a BOGO deal. So if you guys hop onto our Discord, by the way, oh man, this market is really annoying, guys. There's no juice, no bueno here. Just take a look. How do you halt trading on an instrument that people use every day? Due to the market volatility, Apex is temporarily halting trading on the following instruments: gold, silver, QI, GC gold as well, guys. Somebody mentioned about MGC. MGC is restricted. Holy mochaccino. And by the way, PROPFIRM discounts, the BOGO deal information is here, guys. Okay, on a PROPFIRM discount tab, that's the BOGO deal. If you click on that link, that's gonna take you straight to the Founding Futures Network, and you pay $75 for 2 accounts, 1+1, and the information is all there as well. So, and by the way, Apex 90% off ends today. Today, fellow traders, it ends today. Does it end today? Does it end today? I think it ends today, if I'm not wrong. That's right. So is that accurate? Micro gold? Gold is bad. Guys, I mean, what is it? What's the reason? What volatility are you talking about? I haven't seen any volatility in the gold. What's so volatile about gold here? What is so volatile about gold? You tell me, everybody. I'm gonna move back to 30 minutes chart, guys. What? I don't see anything. Are you telling me the gold is a lot more volatile than NQ? NQ did this fat big move. NQ was a lot more volatile today than anything else. And yet gold is banned. That's, I don't know, man. I don't know what to tell you. I'm not sure what to tell you. I don't know. I'm not sure What kind of mochaccino was that again? Gold crash on Friday, so that was volatile. Top Step put a ban on GC2. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, nobody really cares about Top Step though. I think everybody else is going to ban, in my opinion. Yeah. I mean, I think for obvious reasons, right? Some are going to bank a lot, and some are losing a lot. So they're gonna obviously use an excuse of people losing, just like StockTiger losing trading gold and silver. So they're gonna try to use that as an excuse and go, okay, well, right? It's very volatile, and a lot of traders are losing trading gold and silver, and they're gonna use StockTiger as an example. But then on the other hand, we got a lot of traders banking a lot trading gold. Ooh, that's a problem. Everybody here probably trade a lot of gold and banking like crazy, right? Yeah, see, there you go. Charles Bank, StockTiger always been nah. I'm having a rough. I'm just trying to recover from a little bit of a turbulence that I had to go through trading silver, right? So I'm just kind of trying to get into recovery more right now. Hopefully we are back to normal very soon. But a lot of traders banking as well, trading gold. Yes, that's right. I mean, there's a lot of traders banking. Gold is very profitable. Yeah, I would imagine there's a lot of traders banking a lot, right? Every day I'm hearing you guys talk about gold, how much you've made trading gold. So it's like, I'm pretty sure there's a lot of traders doing really well. I'm on the opposite side, of course, but I'm on the opposite side, yeah. So, I mean, is that effective now? Is it banned now? I don't know. I have no idea. I'm not sure if it's banned. I think maybe Tradify may come up with something like that. I wouldn't be surprised if guys, you know, I mean, it depends, right? I mean, the more traders bank on a certain firm, they're gonna start banning, right? So bam, 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 bam. One second. Yeah, I had a long day today for sure. Yeah, I did. So my hair okay now, guys? You guys okay with that, fellow traders? So I'm trying to take a look and see if they actually really banned trading gold and silver, including micro, but I don't necessarily see it. So I don't know, man. Anyways, guys, You look real. Randy 88. What is up, man? Thanks for being here, bro. What's your favorite sushi? I like unagi. I like unagi. I like unagi. I don't think I don't think you guys like unagi, right? Unagis are usually more popular for, you know, the typical Asians, if you will. But I like unagi better than anything else, to be honest. Sounds delicious. Tiger Fish Trades, yo, man. Is your name Tiger Fish, really? I like that. Her Gold. Yes, that's right. Yeah, Marcel, you're right. Yeah, we may not be able to do a giveaway today. We'll try, we'll try. Holy smoke, stop spamming. Mochaccino. Alright guys, we're getting a nice little pullback here and I'm long. But we're getting a pullback here, guys. Yeah, we are getting constant rejections of that level, guys. I mean, I'm just not liking that, to be honest. This could be a splash down. Yeah, this could be a pretty nasty pullback here now. I may be cooked, yeah. I may be getting pretty close. We'll see. I may be getting pretty close. It looks like it wants to splash down, but I don't know. Nathan, yo. 아, 타마가 잘 됐나요? 예, 고마워요. 고마워요. Oh my god, guys, look at that nasty pullback, guys. I'm gonna get stopped out on this. I'm just gonna leave it there. Should I move? Do we have any news coming out right now? Yeah, we knew this is gonna pull back here, guys, with that sort of a rejection of that high. Yes. Alright, guys, my stop at the initial low. That's it. Actually, no, I lied. All right, Shanghai in 2 minutes. Not Shanghai. I think it's Tokyo in 3 minutes. Tokyo in 3 minutes. Guys, once again, I'm just gonna go to the washroom. I'll be right back. Are we getting a bounce or still the same? Come on, man. Let's get it higher. All right, guys. That could have been a little bit of a fake. And can you imagine? I mean, this is probably, I don't know, this could have kind of, or maybe this could be a little bit of a retest. And then maybe a bigger pullback here in this market, guys. This could be a bigger pullback for all you know. So I wouldn't be surprised if we try to retest and maybe flush it even further down. So we'll see how this thing kind of plays out. Hey, Mill 2133, thanks, bro. Thanks for an explanation. More. Everybody, great to see you guys, man. Guys, this could be a little retest and maybe a pullback here. I may be cooked on this. Oh man, just so much of weakness in this market. Just so much of freaking weakness. I wonder what Avgo's still trying to get a bounce. Avgo's trying to get a bounce, and the market's just hitting the retesting the high and just getting smashed right at the top, right? So if we can't get above this right here, guys, I'm just gonna exit my trade. I'm like, you know what? Don't really care anymore. Jeez, man. Probably may have to exit right here. Let's see what my stop's gonna be. Yeah. Scary looking chart. Yeah, it is. It is. Yeah, man. We could see some big moves. It almost kind of feels like we are going to see some big moves. I don't know which direction it's gonna go, but so far it looks like we are starting to see some breaking the structure to the downside. And we may try to bring it down. Right, this could be a pullback into $25,000 again, and that's where we closed. That's the New York close. Was it 25? Yeah, $25,000 was the previous day close, right? So that's the New York close here. So we may try to get back into that 25,000, and that's definitely not going to look good for the market overall, of course. Oh my god, I'm gonna get stopped out right here, guys. All right, I got stopped out. Fuck this market. Playing dirty. And it's gonna get a bounce now. Is that what it is? Yeah, tsunami. Yeah, I said the F word. Yeah. Yeah, man. I had to say it. Unfortunately. Yeah, I got mad. How do know? Yeah, I had a long freaking day, but I mean, it's it was all good stuff though. It's all good stuff. Yeah, the market looking pretty terrible, guys. I don't know. Just not looking that great at all. Do you see that? Holy mochaccino. Holy Harambe, man. What the heck are you doing? We got somebody on fire. 15 contracts in gold. $11,000. Man, somebody is gone wild. Mr. Harambe. Oh my god, you getting a bounce? Yeah, that's insane. I knew it, man. I knew this market is playing dirty. I hate it so much when it does that. That's why it's banned. Yeah, the gold. Yeah, if you're making $15,000 on the gold, obviously it's gonna get banned. You are banned. Oh my god. Ah, man, I hate when I get bottom tick like that. This market has been so freaking annoying. Very annoying. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, we could eventually try to pull back here. I'm gonna look to try to short on a pop here, guys, and look for that a pullback into the 25k. Ultimately, I think this is trying to get down into 25,000. Right, I'm gonna be looking for that little pop here, and then maybe a rejection of that high again, and then give us that nice little flush down. I think we're trying to build more liquidity in this area here. We'll see. Fuck, man, I hate it sometimes. Sorry guys for using the F word. What are you talking about? URL? URL? All right, guys, we are getting pretty close now. Damn it. I hate it sometimes, man. But you know what? It is what it is. What can I do? So, I mean, obviously, this is going to be a tough level to try to go long. But the risk reward may be there to try to short this, guys, right at this level here. I wonder if you're going to get a pop here. Let's see if we get a rejection here. We are retesting here, retesting back into, obviously, the pivot here, 75. I want to know. We got a nice little fair value gap above the 70s too, so I'm going to try. Take a stab at this. I'm gonna try to place my stop. Okay, let's see now. Let's see if we get underneath that. Get a rejection of that level. Probably end up bringing this price back down into. Yeah, I think it just almost kind of looks like it wants to break it down. I don't know, man. I think it's trying to grab more liquidity in this area right here, and then maybe break it down. We'll see. Alright guys, let's just take a look and see how much of tickets we have. We have over 300 tickets right now. Our likes are actually pretty good, guys. Thank you so much, everybody, for taking a few seconds of your time. Right, we got over 220 likes right now, getting really pretty close. I really appreciate it, everybody. And yeah, we will I've got to get going in about 10 minutes, so we'll I'm getting a little late, but let's try to get the giveaway done, guys. I would love to get it done today. Do not want to be waiting. Yeah, it was a really long day for StockTiger today. I had a lot of stuff going on my personal front. All good stuff though. With an exception, I got into a little accident on my car. I don't know if I told you guys, but a small little accident. Nothing major though. Small winky winky. All right, so yeah, I've got one contract right now. I'm going to be looking to see if we get a rejection of that 77 area. We try to pierce through and maybe get a big fat rejection, just like the way we got here and here. I'd like to see this kind of a rejection and maybe give us that nice little pull back down. Yeah, we got a lot of liquidity in this area, guys. Holy mochaccino. Yeah, we got lots right here. So we got to get through this. Hey, where did my chart go? There we go. Holy cappuccino. So let's see what happens now. We either pierce through this. Well, it's not my fault. I didn't hit the car. Somebody else hit me. I got really mad. You shouldn't get into a car accident. Oh my god. It's all cool though. I'm alive and well, guys. Didn't get hurt at all. I'm okay. StockTiger doing just fine. Yeah, I got a little mad, but I mean it's okay. But that guy really annoyed the hell out of me though. Time for the new car. Yeah, I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind. I mean, it snows a lot here, right? You guys know. So it's tough to, like, a brand new car you get, which is completely fine, but when you're driving in snow and it's I don't know. If I was in Texas, that could be a little different conversation. I wouldn't mind driving a nice car in Texas, you know what I mean? Or somewhere much warmer, right? Or Florida, for example. You like Honda CRV? Is it CRV you're talking about? CRV? Yeah, CRV is a good car in snow. Yeah, it is. Like Honda, generally speaking, is a pretty good cars, right? I like the Lexus Land Cruiser. Yeah. Yeah, you guys may see me with a brand new car pretty soon here. Lexus, yeah, absolutely. Lexus is the way to go. Yeah, baby, let's go. Lexus. Like, what the heck is this market trying to do, guys, man? Can somebody move this market once and for all? Because I gotta get going here. I'm getting late. Damn it. And not looking that great, to be honest. Not looking great. I don't know. We gotta get above. Now we gotta get above 100. You know, to feel a lot more bullish in this market. Yeah, I'm down about $600. I'm down about $600 right now. And I also nuked all my pro accounts this morning. There's no activation fee. If you are going to win the Funded Futures Network today, there's no activation fee. All right, guys, wake me up when this market starts to move. Well, hey, yeah, I think PROPFIRM trading is definitely the way to go, man. I honestly, I know a lot of traders keep talking about personal live account, but me personally, I move a lot of my PROPFIRM profits to my personal live accounts to trade equities. So I've already got like 40K on my personal live account. That's to kind of do the swings. So as when we get pullbacks in the market, I'm going to be loading in a whole bunch of right. I'm going to pick up shares and I'm going to swing those accounts for about 6 to 8 months, right? So I'm just going to keep picking up shares as when the market keeps pulling back. And that's what it is. But I think trading futures with a personal live account, I don't know, man. I just don't like that idea, to be honest. Imagine if you get into a wrong trade, you'll be down about $20,000-$30,000. Let's say if you're with 2 or 3 mini contracts, and if you tell me you're never gonna trade 2 or 3 mini contracts on a futures world, I don't know, man. Try. You may, if you got like $50,000, right, to trade your futures on your personal, you're gonna easily get, you'll be surprised. You will have like 2 or 3 mini contracts by the time you realize, oh shit, I am already in. Oh, by the way, guys, man, what the heck is going on now? We are getting a bounce, guys. Yeah, I think market rotation is happening. Yeah, the Dow had a nice little, guys, I'm just gonna flatten this trade. Yeah, this market is really annoying. I can't be trading this bad boy right now. Yeah, down about $80. How do you manage MAE issue? I mean, you just have to try to refrain from getting MAEs, right? I mean, there's nothing much you can do. God, man, this market is really annoying. Let me just try to downsize and try to maybe go to smaller size, guys. Maybe I'll have to do that. Smaller size. You're not ready to buy yet? Yeah, I went short again with a small size. I want to kind of test the water and see what happens. Yeah, this is a very tight, choppy range. Nothing truly there, to be honest. So yeah, but I mean, yeah, that's right. That's right. All right, guys, let's just take a look and see where we're at right now. What time is it here in Canada? We're in the mountain time, right? So it's at 5:18 right now. 5:18. It's 5:18. So that's 2 hours ahead, not ahead, behind, right? Eastern time. So we are 5:18 here right now. Yeah, we're using mountain time. Yeah, and pretty soon I'll be in a weird time zone. Pretty soon, guys, in a couple of weeks I'll be in a weird time zone. Yeah, I'll be getting into quite a few travels, and I'll be I'll be all over. Do you like Canada? Maybe. Yeah, so you got consistency rule on Apex 30%. 30%, yeah, and that's both realized and unrealized as well. So I think usually I kind of notice that the market starts to move when StockTiger goes offline. You know what I mean? Like usually at about I would say about 9 o'clock Eastern time is when the market starts to move. I don't know why. Lately it's just been like that, right? Pretty tight range during Globex and into Tokyo, and then all of a sudden Shanghai starts the action, and things get pretty wild, especially with the gold and the silver, I guess, right? Which I've kind of stopped trading. Yeah, man, this market is just chopping everybody, man, even on this very tight range. So I just put a very small little 2 micro contract just to kind of test the water. Yeah, it's tough to trade. This Globex is really annoying sometimes. Today is just one of those days. Yeah. Oh, guys, by the way, let's take a look at. I want to see if I can actually get it going now because I gotta go. All right, you got 354 entries, and we got about 250 likes. Take a few seconds, guys. If you've already typed in exclamation tiger to give yourself a ticket to participate on this giveaway, please take a few seconds of your time to smash the like. So as we get closer, we are going to go ahead and do our Fund the Futures Network giveaway. That's 50K account, guys. There's no activation, by the way. And keep in mind, we've got Fund the Futures Network BOGO deals. That's 1+1 right now. So you're essentially paying $75 for 2 accounts. That's what it is. Okay, FYI. And I'm about to close the entries, everybody. Try to show some love, smack the like, and let's get this thing going right now, everyone. I'm gonna get it going. All right, fellow traders. It was a quick stream tonight, and I thank you all of you for being here as well. And we are just about to close the inches, guys. Just about. Lucky Moon, hey man, I've got to do it. I've got to do it, guys. I missed you guys, man. I've got to do it. Even if it's a short stream, gotta do it. Gotta do it, yo. Gotta do it, yo. Gotta do it. All right, guys. Hold on one second. We are getting a bounce in this market. It's trying to get a bounce. I don't know. Whatever. Doesn't matter. 2 micros. 2 hours behind. Yes, sir. Mr. Bowser Trades. How's your day, Bowser Trades? If you don't mind me asking. All right, guys. I'm gonna close the entries, guys. Good luck. We'll do that right about 300 likes. We got 7 more to go, guys. Oh, about 400 entries. Slightly positive, been scalping. Lucky Moon. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, I mean, you just gotta get a little warning. Deets crypto, and you're gonna have to trade for another 8 days. Yeah, Broadcom keeps moving here to the upside, by the way. Yeah, it's a choppy, really a choppy night. I don't know, man. It's just not looking that great, to be honest. There's no point in trading this bad boy right now. It's kind of weird. By the way, guys, I'm surprised that a lot of these firms are banning metals, which obviously comes a bit of a surprise to me. But I guess I don't know. I mean, it doesn't really matter to me because I'm not trading metals anyways. But all right, guys, I'm gonna call out the winner now. And you've got 1 minute. 1 minute to confirm. Yes, that's right. All right, guys. Good luck, everyone. And the market is liking the giveaway. It's pumping. I'm picking the winner. Let's go, everybody. Mr. Trader Grace. Oh, Trader Grace. You've got 1 minute, Trader Grace. I think Trader Grace, I think she's Korean. 한국 분이신 것 같은데. 아, 안 계시나? 안 계시는 거 아니야? 나 미치겠다. 안 계시면 안 되는데. Oh, she's here. Okay. Oh, oh, Trader Grace. Trader Grace, man, I'm gonna have to have you DM me on Discord, okay? And then I'll go ahead and take care of your account. Oh my God! Congrats once again, guys. Yeah, that was a lot of fun, man. Trader Grace, incredible. That's amazing, amazing, amazing. Incredible mochaccino. All right, and then holy shit, I'm down. I'm gonna exit this trade. I'll flatten the trade. Man, this thing is just playing my entries. Yeah, down $900. 3 trades, all 3 down. All 3 trades down. Total down $900. Yeah, $900 down. Great job, StockTiger. You're the man. You are the man. You like kimchi? Mm-hmm. Oh, Bowser, you had a great great day. You passed a bunch of Apex accounts before the sales in. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, Mr. Jin Wong Kim, you're from Edmonton? Oh my God. You got fellow trader from Edmonton, bro. Guys. Yeah. 좋다, 좋다. A lot of Koreans here. A lot of Koreans, guys. Anyways, what am I saying? Congrats to the winner, Mrs. Trader Grace. Great job. Great job. All right, so the market is trying to get a bounce. I mean, that was a nice little low there. It really kind of kissed at 31, and it just kept going to the upside. Yeah, that's a That's what again? Let's take a look. That's about 1/4%. Yeah, that's a 1/4% push. Wow, it keeps going, guys. Incredible. That's a 1/4% bounce. 저는 캘거리 있어요. 캘거리 area. All right, I'm gonna share the Discord link again. Looks like you guys didn't get a chance to do that. Yeah, so there's Discord link there for you guys to hop on. 뭐 3시간 거리니까 가깝죠. 여튼 반갑습니다. 반가워요. Alright, fellow traders, I think it's that time of the day. I've got to get going, and I thank you guys obviously for being here throughout the entire duration of the stream. We'll see you guys back tomorrow. Yeah, we'll see you guys back tomorrow, and I will be live on Friday morning as well. So thank you everybody for hopping in. It was a lot of fun. Congrats to the winner as well today, Trader Grace. Congrats once again. And the market obviously now start to pull back, which is great. Incredible market today, guys. We'll see you guys, everybody, back again tomorrow, same time. So until then, everyone, have a great rest of the night. Take it easy. Tough market. Hope you all having a great time as well. Thank you so much once again for being here. God bless. Love you guys. Take care. And good night. Bye-bye.